Near-death experiences, NDEs, have fascinated people for decades, offering glimpses into the realms beyond our physical existence. Among the myriad of stories shared by individuals who claim to have crossed the veil between life and death, some accounts stand out for their profound and unsettling nature. This is the story of a woman who, during her NDE, encountered what she described as the shocking truth about Lucifer. Before we start, we'd like to ask for your support. If you enjoy our video, please hit the like button. This will help us reach more people and create content for you. Now let's get started with today's video. The beginning of the experience. The woman, whose name has been withheld for privacy reasons, was declared clinically dead after a severe car accident. Paramedics and doctors worked tirelessly to resuscitate her, but during the brief period when her heart stopped, she claimed to have experienced something extraordinary. She described leaving her body and finding herself in a vast, dark void. This void was not silent. It was filled with a low, ominous hum, as if it were alive with a presence she could not yet fully comprehend. At first, she felt fear, an instinctive reaction to the unknown. But as she acclimated to her surroundings, she noticed a dim light in the distance. Drawn to it, she began to move, not by walking, but as if her very essence was being pulled toward the light. As she approached, she realized that the light was not welcoming but foreboding, radiating an energy that filled her with unease. The encounter with Lucifer. As she reached the source of the light, she found herself in the presence of an entity she instinctively recognized as Lucifer. This recognition was not based on any physical appearance, for the entity was not a horned devil as depicted in art and literature. Instead, it appeared as an impossibly beautiful being, radiating an intense, almost hypnotic charisma. Yet, beneath this facade of beauty, there was an undeniable sense of dread and malice. The woman described Lucifer's presence as overwhelmingly powerful, a force that seemed to pierce through her very being. He did not speak with words but communicated directly into her mind, a voice that was both seductive and terrifying. Lucifer's message, as she recalled, was one of deception. He claimed to be the Lightbringer, the misunderstood savior of humanity, offering enlightenment and freedom from what he portrayed as the oppressive tyranny of God. The revelation. Despite the allure of Lucifer's words, the woman felt a deep conflict within her. She sensed that the being before her was a master of lies, weaving a narrative designed to entrap her soul. It was at this moment that she experienced a profound revelation. A light, far purer and more radiant than the one emanating from Lucifer, pierced the darkness. This light was accompanied by a presence she identified as divine, the essence of God. In the presence of this divine light, the true nature of Lucifer was revealed. The beauty and charisma were stripped away, exposing a being of profound darkness and despair. The woman described this as the ultimate deception. Lucifer's outward appearance was a mask, hiding the abyss of emptiness and malevolence within. The message. The woman's encounter with Lucifer and the divine light left her with a message she felt compelled to share upon her return to the living world. She claimed that Lucifer's greatest weapon is deception, presenting himself as a being of light to lead souls astray. She emphasized the importance of discernment and faith, urging others to seek the truth through their relationship with God. She also shared that during her NDE, she was shown glimpses of humanity's spiritual struggles. She saw countless souls wandering in the void, drawn to Lucifer's false light, believing it to be the truth. These souls, she claimed, were trapped by their own desires and unwillingness to surrender to divine guidance. The return to life. After what felt like an eternity, the woman was pulled back into her body as the medical team succeeded in reviving her. She awoke with a sense of urgency and a profound transformation. The experience had shaken her to her core, but it also filled her with a renewed purpose. She dedicated her life to sharing her story, hoping to guide others toward the light of truth and away from the seductive lies of darkness. The impact of her story. The woman's account has resonated with many, particularly those who are spiritually inclined. Some view her story as a powerful testimony to the reality of spiritual warfare, emphasizing the biblical warnings about Satan disguising himself as an angel of light. 2 Corinthians 11 verse 14. Others see it as a cautionary tale about the importance of seeking spiritual truth and avoiding the pitfalls of false enlightenment. However, her story has also faced skepticism. Critics argue that NDEs are subjective experiences, shaped by the individual's beliefs, fears, and cultural background. Neuroscientists suggest that such experiences could be the result of chemical and neurological processes in the brain during moments of extreme stress or near death. Yet, the woman remains steadfast in her conviction, insisting that what she experienced was far beyond anything that could be explained by science alone. The broader implications. If her account is to be taken at face value, it raises profound questions about the nature of good and evil, free will, and the spiritual realm. It challenges individuals to consider the possibility that there are forces beyond our comprehension at work in the universe, influencing our thoughts, actions, and ultimate destinies. Her story also serves as a reminder of the importance of spiritual vigilance. Whether or not one believes in the literal existence of Lucifer, the idea of deception and the need for discernment are universally relevant. In a world filled with conflicting ideologies and temptations, the ability to distinguish truth from falsehood is more crucial than ever. Conclusion. The woman's near-death experience and her encounter with what she described as the shocking truth about Lucifer is a story that continues to provoke thought and debate. For believers, it reinforces the reality of spiritual warfare and the need for faith and discernment. For skeptics, it is a fascinating account of the mysteries of the human mind and the subjective nature of perception. Ultimately, her experience serves as a profound reminder of the choices we face in life and the potential consequences of those choices in the realms beyond. Whether seen as a literal account or a symbolic narrative, her story challenges us to reflect on our own spiritual journeys and the paths we choose to follow. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. I hope you like this video. Thank you.